I'm a Christian woman today. It hasn't always been that way. I started my journey at the age of 7 years old. Since then, I've been a firm believer in Jesus Christ. In fact, I chose the Lord as my Savior after witnessing His greatness and how life-changing following Him could be. I heard through several teachings all sorts of stories and miracles about the Lord's work through His people. I've also read these things for myself in the Holy Bible. It just sort of took off from there. I was excited to learn more and more about this man they call Jesus. Since my pre-adolescent days, I've always had a feeling that there was a spiritual world. I had a strong feeling that there was a higher power than us humans. I remember asking my dad why I could feel the air on my face, but I couldn't see it. He responded and said, "The same way that you believe in God, although you cannot see Him." I loved his response to my question. It always made me think deeper into the subject, which is when I started to do more research about Christianity as a whole. I am a Christian and I practice Southern Baptist ways of living. I'd like to give you a little bit of background on the origins of Christianity. According to allaboutreligion.org, Christianity started about 2,000 years ago in Judea, known as Israel today. Christianity started with the birth of Jesus Christ following His death. My beginning with Christianity, I was a small girl. My grandmother would take me to church every Sunday morning. We never missed the church van. We didn't have transportation of our own, but we definitely made our way to church. I went to Sunday school enough times to decide that I wanted to be a part of the message. I wanted to be a follower of Christ. After the church service had come and gone, the doors of the church were open. I walked down the aisle and I sat in a chair placed before the church. The church clerk took my name and presented me to my new church family. I was very shy. I was later baptized, signifying the commitment that I made to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Church functions and fellowshipping. We take communion every first Sunday in remembrance of Jesus Christ. We always meet with other churches to fellowship and raise funds for the home church. We also have church cookouts, clothing, and food donations on Saturday afternoons. There are a few stereotypes about churches. Many of them exist for a reason. There's been some negative news reported in regards to churches. You must dress the part, according to faithit.com. You must dress up, be very flashy, wear big hats if you're a woman, and shiny dress shoes if you're a man. Another stereotype in regards to churches is the money raised in churches does not support the church or the community surrounding it. Some churches have been accused of not giving back to its communities. Some pastors and other church members and officers have been found guilty of stealing from the church. With every great thing comes hiccups, but most churches are legit and are operated by honest people that are usually appointed by the church family. All members are on the same accord and have the same agenda for the church. Most churches give back to their communities in various ways. The money is used for many good reasons, according to compellingtruth.org. The money collected goes towards the operating of a church. Operating of a church includes paying to operate a church, and that could be costly. The church has bills and utilities. Churches also pay the pastors for the services that they render to the church. Churches also spend money giving back to their communities.
Even though gas prices seem to be falling, a local church is giving it away for free. Courts of Praise Christian Center raised $2,000, all going to drivers in need of some gas. The church is known for its community service efforts with the free backpack initiative and giving away free turkeys on Thanksgiving. Pastor Joseph Lett says today was also a way to spread a positive message.
So this year we said, let's go big, let's give away gas. And then everybody was like, yes, let's do it. So this is where we are. People were here lined up early. They came through. It was organized, better organized than I thought we would be.
I am a Christian and I am proud to say that I am a believer in Jesus Christ. I've experienced life changes that have enlightened me in many ways in terms of the benefits of following Jesus. I've grown to become a better person, and I still am becoming a better person. The reputation of churches have taken a hit, but the most important thing remains a fact. God exists and He loves us. He wants for us to acknowledge Him and be thankful. If anyone has ever been skeptical or wondered, I invite one to find a church home that fits their energy. Do some research and see exactly what it entails. Being a Christian has changed my life, and I'm sure it'll do the same for you if it hasn't already. I'd like to leave you with a clip of a video of a young man giving a brief walkthrough of his transformation. His video really touched my heart because I know the feeling.
So in church, and my pastor is preaching about the transforming power of Jesus Christ's love. And in a moment, Jesus came and filled my heart with His love and removed all my obsessions over alcohol, pornography, sex addiction, drugs. We removed it all. And I've had the most freeing, unbelievable life since that time. The walk through the transformation has been painful at times, but so worth it, because the stuff that He's worked me through has made me a better man, taught me how to love, taught me how to be loved, and I just owe my whole life to Him.